biggest thing that I could not. If I sleep with a pillow, I'll wake up like with a headache.
Sorry, like that's just really weird.
I have 0 pillows, so.
Okay. Well, like I actually keep on my bed when I go to sleep. I have a body pillow that's in the back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like one I have next to me.
Yeah.
Because you like cuddle with.
It's gonna be comfortable.
But if it was a dog, I'd cuddle with a dog. But
Just on your back, or you sleep on your side?
well, it's like half and half. Like it's on my like left side. However, it tends to be more like stomach, but lean more on my. Does that make sense? So like you know how when you're like in your passe, like on your right side,
Yeah.
kind of like that,
Yeah.
laying down on my stomach.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But there are times where I'm more able on my left.
I just sleep on my stomach. That's probably why, because like if I'm sleeping on my stomach, my head's laying on the bed. So then if I had a pillow, it's like
Maybe you just haven't found the right pillow.
no pillow is the best pillow. So.
No. Okay.
You're wrong. I'm entitled to my own right opinion.
Yeah. Sure.
Current favorite song, if not favorite artists. Artists.
I feel like I haven't had an actual favorite song since like high school.
Yeah.
But and like not saying that I don't find songs that I like, because I do, but it's definitely not like upset. Okay. I think when Harry Styles dropped his last album, I think like Golden was definitely up there. Oh, but wait. Okay, I'm just gonna do artists because I'm gonna get down a loophole, and I'm just okay.
We don't have time for that.
We don't. So obviously One Direction, but like then also
My favorite.
as like solo artists, so like Harry, Niall, you know, everyone. And then I love also Demi Lovato and Lady Gaga. They're like my up there next. As far as like old people though, Queen, AC/DC. Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, all-time favorite. I've been to 2 of their concerts. One Direction will forever be my favorite band. I don't care.
Yeah, now that he's
They're-
rescheduled also the dates.
Go next year. Tahani and I are going to see Harry Styles, so
Mara, Faith, one of, it's fine.
yes. But I love One Direction. They're gonna forever just have a special place in my heart, even though they're not One Direction anymore.
Kind of, they were gonna do, I don't know when their anniversary stuff, like, you know, like, they were going to, but then, you know, COVID, so, like, I don't know.
But so my current, I don't know if I have a current even favorite artist. I literally just listen to songs, and if I like them, I'll like save them on my Spotify. But I mean, I really love Illenium. He's a DJ, so it's like it's not it's like techno electronic music. It's not dubsteppy, but it kind of is.
Almost like an alternative stuff.
Yeah, it's just really good. I don't know. I went to see him a couple times in Colorado and then in Omaha, and yeah. Next question. Your turn.
Okay. Favorite number?
23.
Really? Why 23?
Because I was born on the 23rd of January.
That's
in case anyone wants to give me a present next year.
That's actually kind of ironic because mine's 12 because I was born on the 12th of February. So that's interesting. Huh,
Yeah, but mine's also Michael Jordan's basketball number. It's the flavors of Dr. Pepper.
What?
Yeah,
There's
you know.
23 flavors of Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, that's why they have the 23 on the can in that little circle.
I don't look at their cans. I'm gonna have to though.
Well, yes.
What about like on the bottles? Because I know we have some of those at home.
They'd have it. It's like it says Dr. Pepper, and then it has the little 23 in that oval, and it trails up the side.
Huh.
But yeah, and that's also how much I paid for flute lessons every week. It's $23. Biggest pet peeve. I was thinking about this the other day for some reason. Yeah, you go.
Okay. I don't like it when people chew their mouth open and chomp on gum, which is funny because as a kid I was that person. So then people would say, stop chomping your gum or you're gonna have to spit it out. So it's kind of ironic that like I hate that. And also, not that like you can really do this too much anymore, but like at the movie theaters, when people like kick your seat, and I guess maybe that on planes too, when they're just like kicking and like
That was
that
literally
stupid
you on the way to
kid.
Dallas. Didn't you have somebody behind you that was like kind of kicking you?
Maybe the first time we were driving or flying.
We
Coming
drove
to
one.
Dallas. No, the second time when we were coming back, we were like at the very back, and I was in between two guys. I had no idea who they were, and like Emma was at the other aisle, so I was like, ah!
Yeah. Got it. My biggest pet peeve, I think, well, not I think, I know. Sorry, what?
It's also when Talia leaves the cupboards and drawers open.
Talia, do you do that?
Like I have to like close them after her, and I was thinking about have you ever seen Date Night?
No.
Okay, really funny, like my favorite comedy film. So I always think of that when I see them. But anyways, continue.
Anyway, my biggest, I was gonna say my favorite pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve, I think, is when I can tell that someone's talking about me, like with somebody else.
Side eye. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and I'm just like, do you understand what you're doing? Well, because it's just like, if you don't have anything nice to say, first of all, don't say it.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, growing up, like I was bullied in high school, so I'm just very hyper aware of if people are talking about something and like both of them are like making eye contact towards me and things like that. So like, I think that's my biggest pet peeve, but I think it stems from the fact that people did talk about me when I was growing up, and I was, you know, the center of attention for a lot of different reasons, and I don't like being the center of attention for literally things that I could not control. And that just happened, and people decided to pick on me for certain things. And so yeah, I'm just very like conscious of, like, I don't hear everything people are saying, but I'm very good, I think, at telling if people are talking about me, and I can tell, and it's just, it does not sit well with me, and then it just annoys me about them, which makes me have a bad feeling about them. It could all just be a misunderstanding, but that's just my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
I think that might also be like my own brain just freaking itself out.
It's like, oh my gosh.
So I also don't like that I care about it. But yeah, that's probably my biggest pet peeve. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
That's what I learned. Okay, I know
And
that.
if you wouldn't say it to their face, don't say it to somebody else. Okay, like
From, okay, so in Bambi, Thumper says that because, you know, he's told Thumper, what did your father tell you? He's like, you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. And that always like,
yeah, Disney just coming at you with some
I know.
life advice.
Favorite way to eat potatoes?
Hash browns and runs of French fries.
Specifically ones of those?
Specifically.
Because they're like the
And they're crispier, because like you can go to Cane's and get like the ridged fries, but they're like saggy.
Yeah.
And Runza's is like, you know, just snatched. They're snatched. And Cane's is great, love it, but
You just prefer Runza's fries.
yeah, if Cane's chicken and Runza fries matched up and just had a baby,
Crossover.
yeah, it would be my favorite restaurant.
Okay, I really like baked potatoes, but also like, yeah, fries. I think like those seasoned ones that you would get like at Applebee's or TGI Fridays.
Or Red Robin.
Yeah.
Ooh, with
Those
steak
ones are
fries.
just so good.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm shuffling these.
If you had a warning label, what would it say? Too hot to handle. Just kidding. Warning bad jokes maybe would be my label, because I'm not funny.
Well, I find it funny.
Yeah.
But maybe I just have a bad sense of humor.
Or I'd be like, or I'd just be like,
However, I hate dad jokes and stuff. I like those never make
Oh
me
my
laugh.
gosh.
I might smile, but like they don't humor me.
you like the biohazard symbol?
Oh my god.
I don't know, danger. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I would say. I think it'd be better if like we said it for each other. Cause like like me for Tahani, I'd be like, warning. Like too much fun. Or something.
Okay, so you know Famous Dave's, how they have, this is related to
Oh,
it.
like the sauces?
Yeah.
It's like,
I think I'd be like sweet and sassy, or rich and sassy, or whatever.
Oh,
It's not like
Ryan.
rich, but like, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Because I know I can be sassy, and I also would like to say I can be sweet, so yeah. And you could be like the hot one, the devil's fire, something, whatever it's called.
Great, yep. So, Devil's Fire and Sweet and Sassy.
Trademark.
Devil's Fire. I like that actually. Yep, that's me. That's what I'm sticking to, is that one.
Celebrity crush.
Does it have to be a boy?
Oh, just celebrity crush.
Because I feel like I idolize girls.
I've got like
more than
20
guys.
Oh yeah, like the idolizing of them. Well, before you get all like realistic on idolizing people, I'm just gonna say I have like 5 people. So there's KJ Appa, there's hairstyles, Matt Horn. There's a dancer. His name's Jade Kodish. Ever heard of him?
I think so. I think you've sent me some of his stuff before.
I don't know. I feel like there should be someone else. Oh, you know who was like the first celebrity crush though? I'm pretty sure it was Zac Efron. High
Oh,
School
for
Musical.
everybody, yeah.
Like,
For sure.
what about the idolizing one?
Yeah, but I idolize a lot of people. Like, people that I follow on Instagram and people that I watch on YouTube.
Well, then name a couple.
I really like. It's gonna sound probably dumb, but Shane Dawson for his humor. I think he's so funny.
Oh, and Rudy Ponco from Outer Banks. That would be number 5. I had to like. I was like, I know I
Your
missed
sister was
someone.
like, she loves Outer Banks. She watches it all the time.
Well, I have watched it like 5
I
times.
like Outer Banks. I've watched it. Both seasons.
I'm like, it's.
Wait, isn't there one
No,
season?
There's only one season.
Are they coming out with more?
You know, it hasn't been officially confirmed, but like,
Probably.
they have to at this point. Are you just gonna leave it at Shane Dawson? Another blurt out during dinner, you're gonna be like,
It
I know.
probably. Honestly, I really like. I'm more of a in the moment, like in the role that they play. I would idolize them more of like futuristic, not futuristic, like historical. Like I would have loved to have met.
Abraham Lincoln and like
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, and like all these people, Cleopatra, or
Yeah.
trying to think of just like people from like the Bible. Like I would just love to live in their times and like
Tell
see
me
how
everything.
like Jesus. Could you imagine like a meeting?
I like gives 5 different people Jesus. That's okay.
Yeah, here's my top god. That's why I idolize the most. No, but honestly, like nobody really today, other than in the roles that they play. Like if I really like a movie and I like their personality in the movie, I'll like be really into that character, but not necessarily the person, because I may have only seen him in that one movie or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's more of like I hear all these stories about these famous people from like growing up, and I'm like, I just wish I knew what they lived like and what it was
Yeah.
really like, and I would want to meet them and talk to them. And it's more of those like bigger names from back in the day, probably, than like now.
List.
Okay, we need to do rapid fire too.
Okay.
We should divide the rest of these. Into
Stress. Okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Not this.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I remember, okay, jokingly, I legit, as a kid, I swear, I wanted to be a dog. It's been a while, but I'm really good at barking. I was like the best when it came to
Let's hear it.
Okay. I get all nervous.
Do I not look?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
look.
Told you.
Told you. That was good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was convinced. Yeah.
That was really good. just knew I wasn't good enough. So I just didn't aspire that high, I guess. Well, when I wanted to grow up, never wanted to. Well, I always did want to. Now I want to grow back down. But when I grew up, I wanted to be a dance teacher. So, wow, half of my dream has come true. And then I also really wanted to just be a mom. That was like it. Like I didn't really want to do anything else like crazy, or an astronaut, or I really didn't have very high expectations. But I honestly think being a mom is probably the hardest job. Like knowing me as a child, your mothers have done so much for you, and the fact that they put you through dance class, and that's like their little vacation. So you guys get to come here and hang out with us for a couple hours, but your parents, you guys, they are seriously,
so much.
Yeah. So you should love them more and tell them that you love them. Okay, now we're doing rapid fire questions. So, do you want to alternate?
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna read the question, but there's no why. It's just gonna be the answer. So I'll read the question. Tahani has to answer it. She cannot explain it.
Wait, but you get an answer too, right? When you read it, like
no.
I read it.
No.
Oh.
No, it's just one and then the other. So starting off. Just rip it. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job?
Perfect job, because it'd be for me. Sorry. Okay.
No,
I know. But I feel like that one needed to explain, not like. Okay. Oh, we already did that one, so it doesn't matter. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Also Christmas for me.
In honor of quarantine, last movie you saw in theaters.
Did you? Oh wait, no, it's for me. I still believe it was literally the day before they got closed.
Yes.
Dogs or cats? I bet I know your answer.
Oh, kittens. Ever broken a bone?
No, but I've had a concussion in first grade.
Breaking a brain, pretty much.
So we already did that. Okay. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Invisibility. What age did you start dancing?
I want to say like, sorry, 4. Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. 4, something, 5. Favorite dancers?
Like in the studio?
No!
Favorite dancers? I really love Mia Michaels, she's a choreographer, and I love Misty Copeland, she's a ballet dancer. I really love not Mandy Moore. Something more. What's her name? She was on Sing.
Melinda, right?
No.
Melissa. I think Kara showed me a picture of her today too. I don't know who she is, but yeah. Are you sure it's not Melinda?
No, it's not Melinda.
Okay. Marissa?
No.
Something
more, but she's not so you can dance. Her audition, amazing. Anyway, favorite book? The Bible.
I have like 3.
Series?
No. Twilight. Okay, there was this one called To Selena with Love. It makes me sob in the last 2 chapters. There's this one that was literally like me when I read it, and then I think Me Before You, I think. Yeah. Okay. You're stranded on a deserted island. What 3 items do you have with you?
Cat? Levi? Food.
I mean, it's an items? Sure.
Okay, fishing pole. So you can catch the fish. Anyway, favorite food?
Pasta, wings, cheesecake. I'm crumbling it up and I don't need to yet. Who's your first crush?
Like actual, like in like school?
Well, yeah, and you don't have to say a last name, obviously. You can just say like, it was this kid.
I'm pretty sure it was this kid named Josh in middle school. But my actual first
Middle school?
or
You didn't have a crush in
elementary
elementary school?
Actually, no. My best friend's name was Tyson growing up, and I think naturally, just like girls had to have crushes on their best friends. But like, he was the guy I invited to all my birthday parties. We grew up together. He's still one of my really good friends. I babysat his cat one time for a whole year. But yeah, he was probably like first crush. I guess. I don't know. All right, biggest fear.
I don't like open heights. Like I can do Tower of Terror and planes and stuff, but I don't like open heights. I also the fear of failure too, my failing. So yeah. Any hidden talents? Mine's obviously barking.
No, I don't think I have any hidden talent. Like, my
she's
sister's
really
make
good.
me
Her
sing.
sister's also really good, but weird.
We're
Also
okay.
No, they're not okay.
You can
They're
carry a
beautiful.
tune. Favorite foreign food?
Probably Mexican food. Ooh,
Oh.
but Italian's also really good too. But like, yeah. Sure.
Last question. The last question.
You're hyping this up. I don't know if it needs that. Favorite. Okay. Favorite family recipe. I'm also very impressed.
Oh, my mom. So my favorite family recipe. My mom used to make me for my birthday every year. So we grew cherry trees, and I love cherries. It's my favorite food, and favorite fruit, I guess. And so my family had a cherry tree, and so every year for my birthday, my mom would make me not a birthday cake, but we would pick cherries during the summer and then freeze them until January, and then she would take our cherries from the cherry tree and she would make a cherry cobbler.
Never had that. So obviously we're gonna have cherry cobbler,
Movie
night, and game night on the same night.
Oh, they're not.
Just
And it's gonna have to be like on my birthday because we'll have to pick the cherries,
mm-hmm.
which I guess we could do it in the summer. All right,
Yay!
that's our Q&A. All done.
Fun questions,
Dusted.
and all the things, and
Yeah, if you guys liked it, let us know on our Facebook page, and then maybe you'll see 2 other teachers doing this in the next couple months.
or
but-
we'll like sit there and be like, okay, here's your question. But yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Classes.
Yay!
All the things, all the fun.
Then you can see us, and you can ask us about some of the questions that we answer. If you guys have other questions, let us know on our Facebook page.
Instagram.
Or,
all the things.
yeah, Instagram us. Anything.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.